Hi, I'm over to TheAllSeeingCam. We back to the channel with another one. Today we are here to react to something super quick. If you guys watched the Dahmer series, again, Evan Peters' role in playing Dahmer was out the park. It was amazing. But another character that many people look over and do not understand or do not pay much attention to is Glendale Cleveland. The role played on the Netflix series was amazing. If anyone's gonna win an Emmy or Grammy, an Oscar, I don't know. I know one of them for music, I know one for roles, whichever one's for the movies. I think an Emmy's for TV shows. If it's not Evan Peters playing Dahmer, it should be the Glendale Cleveland character. Oh my, both of those characters, I was obsessed. I was obsessed. Not on the characters themselves, but on how the roles were played. And again, I've watched a lot of documentaries and stuff, so seeing how they channeled the actual real people and didn't fail us like a lot of actors do. On Wax series that we see that they were rushed, you can see this was done with a lot of thought to it. They casted everyone's role perfectly. We don't say that enough. Perfectly. So we're gonna react to a quick little 40-second clip of Jeffrey Dahmer's neighbor, Glendale Cleveland, when she was interviewed on the news, so we can actually see the real Glendale Cleveland for those that have never seen the actual person.
Hers was the voice of insistence, the voice of concern, the voice that fell on deaf ears. Tonight, Glendale Cleveland relives the frustration of being shut out by a police operator as she insisted the person being beaten was a child.
When I say what I have to say and I know it to be true, I don't feel that I have to constantly keep repeating myself.
Yes, the actor doesn't really look like the real Glendale Cleveland, but I think she played her amazing. Physically might not look like her if we're trying to go for a physical look-alike, but she played her probably even better than the real character, if that's even possible. Like, how can you act more like the person than the real person? I loved that role. That was probably one of my favorite characters in the entire series, no bull.
And how annoying she was. I think that can be said for everyone.
Glendale Cleveland remembers the day Connor Rack died, remembers the police assurances that everything was okay. Did you start to doubt yourself?
I must admit I did. I did.
But do you feel they let that boy down that night?
Yes, they did.
Yes, they definitely did.
Yes.
They returned him back to Dahmer.
He was definitely let down. He was let down as low as he could get. And that was to his grave. You can't get much lower than that.
Wow. I believe the Milwaukee police really let him down. Not only was his parents taxpayers, and they're paying for the position of those officers that let down their child and arguably are the ones responsible for the murder. Yeah, they didn't get charged, they got suspended and got brought right back on the case, but as we see, that happens every day. We're in the year 2022 and we're still fighting a battle that has not ended. Now imagine adding homophobia to it and how they were looking at how they were treating the people from the LGBTQ community back in the day. They still don't treat them right today. So imagine 1980 to 1991, because this is where it ended, but the way that they were treated continued. It didn't end when Dahmer got caught. They continued being treated terribly. Same thing for people being black or brown, as we see through our entire life. If you look like me, you have dealt with something that someone that looks like Dahmer has never dealt with. Yes, they try to tell you racism is definitely dying. It's old. We're in a new age. It's in a new age, and out of their eyes. Out of our eyes, we see the same battle repeat from time to time to time. And do I believe it's going to end? That's not for me to say, but that's for me to live, and hopefully one day I do see an end to just a terrible battle. Rest in peace to all the victims that were affected by the Jeffrey Dahmer case. And thank you to Glendale Cleveland, because without her, we don't know where this case really would have ended up. I believe the character of Glendale, I don't know if it was as real as it was in a Netflix series, but she did shake up Dahmer a lot, and I believe that's what got him to screw up a couple times in this point to get arrested. Comment down below. Also, a quick little fun fact, you guys know she didn't live next door, right? She lived in the building next door to his building. She was not the direct door next. I don't know why they did that for the show, assuming to add a little bit more to it, but yeah, she wasn't his direct next door neighbor. His direct next door neighbors, though, did eat sandwiches. They did eat the sandwich. Eat the sandwich. They ate the sandwiches. That was for real. Human sandwiches. Gross. I don't even like bologna. Imagine I was eating ass. Ass on a white bread. Oh, I'm getting sick. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway at 4,000 subs. All you have to do is follow my Instagram. Like this video. Comment down below. I will pick somebody randomly out of all of my videos when we hit 4,000 subs. Sub up, sub up, sub up. And we also see the heart in the bottom for the super thanks. So if you like what you saw, please feel free to click that. Anything helps to continue creating dope content for you guys. And like I love to say, until the next one, we out of here.